Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. Last time we explored the western half of the capital here of Aveh called Bledavik. This time we will explore the other side and progress a lot more with the plot than we did last time. So yeah, let's start with the weapon shop here, which I don't believe has anything of value. Well, this town is full of downers. Children doing all the work, no men around, they've all been killed in the war. This is creepy. Now, we actually have a better weapon we could buy here. However, by the time we're going to do any battling, we actually will get, not a better one, we'll get one that's actually one attack power worse than this, but it has a poison element on there, so I'm just going to stick with that instead. It's more effective to have the little poison effect than the one extra attack strength on the weapon. So we also have rods here, which I don't need to buy because there's no one who uses rods anymore. But anyway, with that being said, let's kind of move up here. We'll head in this door now. What do we got in here? Oh, do you know me? Oh. Apparently, parents aren't the only ones. Must be a tough job. Bet he's a general by now. Gone a little senile, huh? Went on holidays to get out of joining the army. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, he's probably long gone by now. Anyway, that's pretty much all we have for there. If we enter this door here, we can get through a little side area and talk to a little girl here. Oh, so you're the sister of the guy who's playing hide and seek. We'll be pestering him shortly. Oh, there we go. And we'll talk to this guy. This is the armor shop, I think. Yeah. So they have a leather vest that I could buy for Satan, but I'm actually going to get better armor before I use him in battle, so that's pointless as well. One thing you may want to pick up is a speed ring. I know I've mentioned that before. You could also pick up a power ring if you're interested in that. I don't care for either. I'm just going to stick with what I've got. Works for me, so. Let's see here. Now we got a troop. The Kislev Steamheads. I'm thinking Star Ocean again. Can I? Alright, we'll just kind of follow these guys around. The Raider Boys. Rainer's Raiders? No. Anyway, they talk a bunch, whatever. Not important. That's pretty much all there is on this side. Let's talk to you. Wandered here for 60 years. Only thing that hasn't changed. Oh, it flows from beneath the castle, huh? But it didn't. Oh. My childhood friend. This guy over here. It's cool here. Cool air blows up from the grate. Makes sense. And if you hit the X button on the actual grate there, won't move without a key. Many years ago, a kid got lost down there. I think it was the kid of the armor store. Well, I guess would technically be the owner, but basically they're referring to the hide-and-seek kid, as you may be able to realize there. Anyway, let's talk to him real quick. Where's he hiding? I'm busy. Anyway, let's go in here. Got a cat lady. So many cats. I'm back. Hey, come here. Just come here. Let's jump over so they can actually go and talk. Can I go upstairs now? Oh, look at that. We found another cat. This kitty has neither. Now they're making us feel sad even for the pets around here. This war is just horrible for this country. the cat house. Okay. There we go. Anyway, enough of these guys. Let's head on upstairs here. I don't think there's much of anything up here. Kitty cat. And away onto the roof. That's always nice. A lot of access to roofs in this area. And on this side, there is literally nothing to do on the roof. But we got a little track over here, and we still have absolutely nothing we can do here. So, let's, I think it was through here that I had access to, no, that was this guy. I want to go talk to that hide-and-seek kid there. While I'm doing that, actually it's on the other side. While I'm doing that, I might as well show off that sequence again with the kids here. So let's talk to you. So take a look on the left side there. Yeah, they made the handoff there. Anyway, we've already seen this, so let's just scan through there real quick. And if you follow them up here without going into another house, the little secret passage, you go over here, and that one will tell you to mind your own business, and it's really hard to get talking to the kid in the back there, but if you offer to feed them, they want 1,000 G. Now, if you do this, they will open up a shop later in the game, and they will sell, I think, like Hob jerky, a Hob steak, and a Hob meat. None of which we'll want at that point in the game, and the only real point of doing that would be to resell it at another location. However, you can only buy one at a time, so it really isn't worth the money because I will get no return out of it, other than to make the kids feel happy. So I'm not going to give them the money. You can if you want, if you plan on buying that stuff, but I'm not, so I don't care. Sure, we'll play. Huh? Oh, really? Did I get this one triggered already? That sucks. Now he's going to tell me this every time I find him. Oh well. Actually got lost. Yeah, he got lost in the sewers. Because, of course, there's a sewer level. Hell, in this game, there's more than one sewer level. Yay! There are quite a few sewer levels in this game, actually. I think there's at least 3. It's crazy. Anyway, he tells you a little bit about something we'll be doing later, about the speed of the current and trying to get through, closing the floodgates. All of the stuff we'll figure out when we actually go there. Anyway, it's been locked since then. It's a great place to hide, but it's no place for amateurs. Key? The old guy sitting there. So he repeats this entire line every single time you talk to him now. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't do that. Anyway, let's head down here. And now all we have to do is we have to enter into a building. So let's go into this one. Have I been in here yet? No, I haven't. This is why this place is so confusing. You get lost just trying to go next door. He's got some items. We've seen these all before. One thing of note is there'll be a point, you'll still be able to buy Zeta Souls at that point, but there's a boss who will be knocking out 2 of your characters throughout the fight. So you'll definitely want to have a decent supply of those. I don't need any right now, but it's always nice to have some. That's why you always want to kind of pick up some here and there. Alright, so the kid has a few spots that he can hide at. Let's see if I can find where one of them is here. Oop. No. Go up the stairs, please. Thank you. One of them is right there in this spot here. Another one is over here behind these barrels. And let's see. Fall down there. One of them is over here. And since he's not in any of those places, that leaves only one left, which is over... Actually, if you head all the way up here, rotate the camera, There he is. That one's a little tricky. Next time's for real. So I'm just going to cut till I do that so I can avoid all the dialogue, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, we're back, and here he is again. So might as well show that now that I've actually got him, and I'll see you with the next one. Okay, we're back a third time here, and here he is again. And the final one is by the front door. I'll see you there in a moment. Okay, here he is. If you find him a total of 4 times at all those different locations, he will quit, hide and seek, and he'll give you his H&S badge, the hide and seek badge. And fast forward through that. It's unfortunate that that stuff keeps popping up after you've talked to certain people. I thought it was after you started the quest, but apparently it is a little before even that. Alright, so here is the hotel right here. So just give me one quick sec here. Okay, so there's actually 2 scenes here, so I wanted to show off both of them. So first things first, if you enter into here, we want to borrow a room to plan everything, and this nun notices that, of course, the prince who's supposed to be dead is, of course, the prince, and he doesn't seem shocked by it. Ah, the Nissan sect. Okay. Oh. Shall we use a room? Anyway, she'll be in her room. Now, I'm not sure. Actually, yeah. If you don't do that, if instead of that you head into, I think this is the right building? No. If you head into this building here, and you pop up on the roof, you can actually have, basically the scene will play out very similarly after, but the initial little bit here is different, so I do want to show that off. You can pop right into the window of where her room would be. So you go straight in, and of course she's startled. Of course I do that. I'm evil. And of course she recognizes him. Anyway, basically the rest of the scene from here plays on the same, so I just wanted to show that off because that was a little bit fun. Of course, the first time you're probably going to get the traditional one walking through the front door. I just wanted to show that that was there as well. Anyway, well, that's nice of you. Probably going to need some help getting her back. Looks like the big military brass from Gebler's here, so I think we're in trouble. Well, that makes sense. Gotta get your information somewhere. Of course. Yeah, I'd loosen my lips too if you started to feed me. Feed me and I'll talk about anything you want. As long as the food's good. How do we slip into the castle? At least we know where she is. We'll find a way to slip into the castle. Well, at this point, we can actually do a whole bunch of other stuff. Every time you get additional information, there'll be different lines added to this. I haven't done all of them yet, but we know that we can head in this way. Sneak into the castle through the underground waterways. They've kind of figured this out, though they haven't actually done all of that sequence yet, so I probably should have finished it before I came here. Oh well. Anyway, we should be able to sneak into the other rooms from there. One more suggestion. There's a festival going on now. There must be a way we can use it to our advantage. Castle beyond that. Sure, we'll find something. Now, unfortunately, this town is taking a long time to do, and that is kind of a trend. I'll try and cut more of the exploration once we've kind of gotten to a good point in the game here. But for now, there is a lot we have to do. before we can continue on here, we're going to want to talk to this guy. He's in charge of the Waterworks Association. Now, if we go here, if we want to search underground, stupid, you'll just get lost. Well, thing is, we only have, we can only choose one of the other two, but if we go rescue Margie, you want to clash with Shikon? Ha! This is great. And of course he just likes it because he doesn't like Shikon, so he'll hand over the key. However, if you say you want to steal from the castle, we get a little more out of this guy. Rotting away. Does not like Shikon. It's a joke. A joke, Gramps. Do I look like a thief to you? You look like a pirate. I guess you're not a thief. You're a common... How do you turn that into a... I was going to say commandeer, but I'm trying to turn that into, what's that, a noun? Because it's a verb then, yeah. Anyway. Are you senile? It's me. Thought you died in that accident. You're still alive, boy. That's why I gotta sneak in through the waterways. Yeah, of course he's gonna help us out. But I think that's probably the best answer, so I saved that one for last. Sorry about what I said before. Glad there are people like you worried about the country. Awesome. Anyway, with that being said, we can now head... get out of my way. We now can head up to the north here, and we can pop up to the next one, which is the Shikon Square. Now, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can do here as well, unfortunately. So, let's kind of get it on with. If you buy yourself a gear figurine, get a mini gear. Now, talk to this guy. Buy you something better. Well, if we actually bought one of the toys, he'll notice it and he'll offer you something in exchange for that. Well, we offer it to him and he then offers us some information. Thanks, I'll tell you a secret. You know that restaurant in town with the fish tank? Yeah, that treasure box in the tank, inside it, there's a gold nugget. Wow. It's worth money. It's always good to have. Anyway, there's a secret entrance through the underground waterway. Well, we're going to go there anyway, so we might as well grab that while we do it. But anyway, if you talk to this guy over here, inside the tent is a whole other world. And we get a balloon for that. But Satan will not let us go inside. Go over here and talk to the kid. Didn't get yelled at. That's because Mom is playing too. Nice. Always good when you're not getting in trouble. You talk to you. I just choked. Blue flames, or the flames of the heart. Well, I think it's if you hold R2. No. This one won't. This one won't let us. There's another one that we can talk to. That. Yes. Country of great ancients, huh? Came from a star farther than heaven and created us. Isn't this something similar to what they were talking, or the old man Bal was talking about with those old legends? Rule the land as gods, gain knowledge, strife erupted everywhere. Ruins are proof of the struggles. The descendants of gods fled the land of conflict, making their place in the sky. Far more advanced. They are still alive, are they now? Taken by what I call sky people, huh? The time is near. God's army will appear out of nowhere. Don't defy them. You can't win. They will make a paradise on Earth again. Well, now, we have seen a saucer, a flying saucer, but That is one weird interpretation of it. Not from here. Sure, I like it. Enjoy the festival. That's nice. What else we got here? It's been a while since I last drank outside. Well, cute. Now, this one's pretty cool. I'll show this one off. Give him 50G, and you chug a Bartweiser Light. Oh, God. The thing is, gained a little weight, but you also get drunk and the camera shakes. Check out my weight there. Yeah, I think I gained like, what, 6 pounds or something like that from one glass of beer. Nice red balloon you got there. Talk to this guy, you can get some cakes. Doesn't really matter. None of them are all that funny. That's not embarrassing. Fortune teller. There's always a fortune teller. One try is 50G. Sure, why not? Give you some money. Whoa. Sorry if this is bothering anybody. I can't really stop it once it started. That's why I waited until I did most of this stuff. Girl locked away in a high north tower. Well, we already knew that, so... Anyway, let's talk to you real quick. A lot of strange shops, no doubt. You talk to this one. Red flames are the flames of the body. You want to try? Try it. Hold down the X button while pushing the R2 button. There we go. She's a lot better at this than I am. Anyway, no, I don't want to go south. I want to go north. Once we've kind of cleared this section there, Bart will note that the castle's up ahead, and of course if the obvious prince, who everyone seems to be able to recognize, goes there, there will be problems. So we're going to go up by ourselves. Yeah, let's head up there. But that's all going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Xenogears. Next time, as you see the balloon floats away there, that's pretty cool. Next time we get to explore the Fatemeh Castle, which consists of just the courtyard. And that's basically it. So, anyway, the champion of the tournament. Forgot this guy hit me with a text box as soon as I got in here. Anyway. To bet on who will be the champion. We know nothing of this tournament. Tell you about the tournament. Each year they hold a big martial arts tournament. Fighters from all over the world gather. We've seen this tournament idea before, haven't we? Yes. Like a big brawl. So, want to give it a try? Betting on the tournament is not allowed at such a grand event. Soldiers are crazy about it. Oh, that's probably not something you should be telling people. Oh, and who would be doing that? Let me guess. Yeah, that actually makes sense. And of course, somebody wants Faye to fight instead of Satan fighting or Bart fighting and somebody else going through the waterways to, you know, rescue Margie. Well, that makes sense. It's not the only way, but it's definitely a logical way. Do not use your real name. Make another suitable one. What possible name could I come up with? Well, we'll have to find out next time. So that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.